Hello everyone, welcome to VMS class. Myself, Dr. M. Sudhakara, Director of VMS Consultants Private Limited. I am going to explain few of the important topics of Python programming in this series of videos, which is completely divided into different number of modules. And the module 1 is going to cover these topics. What is Python? History of Python, features, applications, how to install the Python, and how to install VS Code. Then we will start working with ideally running Python programs. And I will give you a brief idea of what is interactive shell and writing your first Python program. Python coding standards and some of the important topics like comments, keywords, identifiers, variables, input and output, type conversion. So all these topics we are going to cover in module 1. The first topic, what is Python? So in the presentations, I have made it very simple and short instead of going much theoretical explanation. Let's go straight forward the initial topics and then we can spend more time on programming concepts. Instead of explaining much theory, I'm going to focus more on coding. What is Python? So Python is a high level programming language and it is a general purpose programming language also called as an interpreted programming language. And Python is very simple and easy to learn. In short, we can say Python is one of the most popular programming languages nowadays. So Python is a programming language. It is used to create software, can be used for creating the websites, automation scripts, data analysis applications, and artificial intelligence solutions. So we can use Python in different places. Why do we need Python? In general, the computers understand only the machine language, zeros and ones. The programming languages help humans to communicate with computers. Here, the human is going to write a program, in this case, the Python program. Then there is an interpreter, Python interpreter, which is going to take this Python program, which is written in high level language like English. So Python interpreter is going to take this Python program and convert that to the machine language, which is in zeros and ones, which is understandable by the computer. So you can notice that human cannot understand the machine language. That's why human is going to write the program. Then that program will be given as input to the interpreter, and the interpreter is going to translate this program into machine language, and the computer can take this machine language and it is going to execute line by line. Here you can notice that Python acts as a bridge between humans and computers. The programming language, again in terms, the Python interpreter especially, it is going to help us to translate our program to the computer. Why Python is so popular? There are several reasons are there. Python is easy to learn. It's having very simple syntax compared to other programming language. And the less coding. Python is free and open source programming language. And it is also cross-platform language. Even you can write in one operating system and you can execute that program in another operating system also. It has large community support. So there are thousands of libraries for every task. For example, if you want to do the numerical calculations, NumPy, data visualization, Matplotlib, Seaborn. So many libraries are there. And this programming language is used by top technology companies. So that's why Python is so popular. And where we can use the Python, Python can be used in artificial intelligence applications, machine learning, data science, web development, automation, cybersecurity, desktop applications, scientific computing. So we can say in almost all kinds of applications we can use Python. The topmost companies that are using Python are mentioned here: Google, Netflix, Instagram, Spotify, NASA, OpenAI. So all are these using the Python programming language for their applications. The very first Python program. So you can see this, a single line I am going to write, print a message, hello world. So this is one of the Python simplest program to display hello world message in the screen. So to write this hello world, other programming languages are using multiple lines, but Python is going to write in a single line, one line to display hello world. There is no need of any libraries. Even in the C programming language, we are going to use hash include stdio.h function void main. Inside that, we are going to write return 0 and then printf statements. Multiple lines a C program is going to use to print hello world message. But Python is going to display in a single line. Here, the print is nothing but a built-in function. It displays the given text, whatever the text we are giving, that text will be displayed on the screen. So this is usually the first Python program written by the beginners. If you are the beginner, this is the first program we are going to write. Here just I am showing you this program, but soon I will show you how to write the program in the editor and how to execute it. I will show you with an example the same. Coming to the normal questions that can be asked for this topic. What is Python? Python is a high level interpreted general purpose programming language used for software development, web development, automation, data science, artificial intelligence, and many other applications. So, why is Python called as a high level programming language? So, Python is called a high level language because its syntax is easy for human to read and write. So, even this question can be applicable for other high level language also because it is easy for humans to read and write. That's why it is a high level language. It hides the complex hardware details from the programmer. That is the reason it is a high level programming language. So, why is Python so popular? We have mentioned already. It is popular because it is easy to learn, it has simple syntax, and it supports multiple programming paradigms. It provides a large number of libraries and it is widely used in the artificial intelligence applications nowadays, along with data science, web development. The next question you can see, what are the major applications of Python? Python is used in artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, web development, automation, security, desktop applications, scientific computing, and cloud computing applications. All of these applications are using Python. What is the difference between Python and machine language? So, machine language consists of binary instructions, zeros and ones. Okay. Machine language contains binary instructions, zeros and ones, that computers understands directly, but whereas Python is a programming language that humans can easily read and write. So there is an interpreter, a Python interpreter, which is going to convert our Python code to the machine language so that computer can understand the instructions. The very common question, why should a beginner learn Python as their first programming language? Because Python has clean and simple syntax, make it easy to understand and write. It allows the beginners to focus on programming concepts rather than complex syntax, while it is also providing excellent career opportunities in software development, AI, and data science. Few of the questions I am sharing for your better understanding. Thank you. I will see you in the next lesson.